countryside of North Carolina, checking out some little small towns and seeing some of their big major roadside attractions. Hey, if you didn't know, one of our favorite features of this channel is little trees. Little trees is our dashboard swinger there, swinging from the rear view mirror. Gotta always plug them little trees videos. Alright, so out dead ahead in front of us, like I said, is Baker's Mountain. You can tell from the antennas protruding from the top of it. On the right hand side there, oh, here we go. Here is the local juke joint. And if you're white, they welcome you there. They say so right on their website. To the left there is a Dollar General. So down here, we're going to cross over the Jacobs Fork River. Here on the left, there's a little put-in. The gentleman charges a few dollars for friends to put in at the Jacobs Fork. You can follow the river all the way down from here to Jacobs Fork Park, where Jacobs Fork bends into the Catawba. Be mindful, there's lots of strainers and other things in that creek, and susceptible flow, but it is a very popular route, much more popular than the Henry Fork, which also leads into the Jacob Fork before becoming the South Fork of the Catawba River there at Jacobs Fork Park. At one point in time, there was a very high dam blocking the Henry Fork River, but it has been removed. On the Jacobs Fork, I believe there is still a low-head dam that you have to get out and kind of traverse around. Forget what you call that. And I like to kayak, so who knows? If you're going on the Jacobs Fork and you're going to put in there one day, let me know. I'd love to go with you. So off here to the left is a big nursery complex. They primarily cater to commercial customers. There's the Saunders Family Farm. They have some great habanero cheese. If you're over there, go in there and get you a slice of cheese there. It's pretty unique. Nice soft cheese, makes great sandwiches. They have other pickled things. Just a neat little shop. Continue down this road, we're going to enter into the grand town of Mountain View, North Carolina. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are much better versed in Mountain View than I am, but I can point out a few little local spots here in Mountain View. Up here on our left is the Mountain View Hardware Store. This is a Ace branded hardware store, and it has a great selection of lawn and garden equipment as well as canning and other things. Over there on the right, that's a fun little shop. I missed it there, but it's a knee pad foam store. There's Advanced Auto Parts on our right here. Over here we have Mountain View Home and Garden, another great little store there. It has an excellent steel selection as well as other traditional hardware stuff. Over there on our right we have Food Lion, El Sapa there, great little Mexican restaurant. We have a Quality Plus gas station. Over here on our left we have the Gourmet Popcorn Shop. They got several different varieties of sweet and savory popcorn. Pretty good if you're in the mood for sweet and savory popcorn. They sell it in various different sizes by the bag. Fairly reasonable for flavored popcorn. And they're there all year long. On the right here we have Subway, as well as the Mountain View Catawba, some sort of eye center there. Mountain View Eye Center. Pretty good little place to get your eyeglasses. They don't make them there on site. So here on the right we have the Mighty Dollar as well as the Sunnyside breakfast, lunch, diner. Pretty good little place. Been there in the past. Have not been since they reopened for COVID, but good little place there. So here on the right here we have a Emerge Ortho, an orthopedic walk-in urgent care facility. If you have any sports medicine related car accidents, any kind of orthopedic type injuries, you can walk in there and they will see you just like a typical walk-in clinic, which there's one of those around here too. So they do imaging and x-rays and have plenty of doctors there on hand to evaluate and look at you. So over here on our left at this intersection, we have an AutoZone as well as another great little grocery store. I believe there's some other little shops in there that are good, but the big appeal there is the grocery store. Also, if you drive a Tesla and you are in the area, there is a parking lot full of Tesla superchargers there. And I have personally tried those out. They work pretty good. On the right hand side, if you're hungry and you're looking for pizza, that's a Lowe's food, by the way. If you're looking for pizza, there's a Domino's there across the street, or you have Bojangles. If you want to charge your car and have a bite to eat, you have those options. You also have easy access to I-40 and 321 right here. You're only about a mile from I-40 here, and you got that great little Tesla supercharger. We are not sponsored by Diet Coke, but we should be because we drink a lot of it. It's good stuff, Diet Coke. So we are now exiting the town of Mountain View, and we are going to come into Brookford. Brookford features the Brookford Mill, which is now closed, but we are going to cross over the Henry Fork River, which you can put your vessel in at Henry Fork State Park. You can put your canoe or kayak in and float all the way down to Jacobs Fork Park as well. There used to be a dam there at the Henry Fork. It is not there anymore at the Henry Fork Mill. but it used to obstruct your thing. You do need to watch out for the lots of strainers that are out in the Henry Fork, which they also change depending on weather conditions. They are subject to change, but there are several little spots, and it's also best to run that when there's good flow. I don't know, I have not tried to run the Henry Fork since the dam has been removed, but it is runnable, at least down to the mill there. Like I say, you put it in at the soccer park, the Hickory Soccer Complex there, the Henry Fork Park. And throw your kayak in. It does take a considerable amount of time to get there. There is the Southside Heights Park. On the right there, they have a fairly decent bathroom facility if you're got the urge to go while you're traveling down 127. They also have a slide and little mini baseball diamond if you want to play kickball or get out and play a little ball. There's a good little field to do that in. So we have left Brookford and we are now entering the grand town of Hickory, which we will save for another day.